have one chance to write to you, to tell you who I am, but you'll never miss me. You don't even know I exist, but if you did, you'd be glad I'm gone. They never told you that gods can commit suicide, but they can. At least, I can. Hades complained about the office and Achilles' heel, but they never knew of me. They're all gone now, proven false as the rest of them were. I guess, in a way, that means I still won. I'm still here, at least for now. I guess in some ways, I'm the most popular god, the most worshipped, most understood to exist by everyone across the world, but no one even knows that they believe in me. You see, that's my entire persona. I'm that guy. You know, that guy. Trust me, subconsciously you know. When you walk barefoot in a child's messy room, watching carefully to avoid each and every obstacle that might be in the way, when you're sure that the next step is free, but you place your foot on the floor, you feel the marble jab into your unprotected skin, that's me. I put it there. I'm the guy who's on the phone in the line in front of you. I ran over that cat in the road, and I'm that guy that reminds your mother that for Christmas you could really use that itchy, uncomfortable, disastrous sweater that she has had her eye on for quite some time. You think your cat brought that kitty litter all the way over there? No. That was me. I stopped the dryer halfway through this cycle. I drank the last of the milk. I got rid of all the AA batteries, and yes, I'm the one your dog is barking at in the middle of the night when you're trying to sleep, tearing up the blinds at the back door, jumping up and down, making all sorts of noise. When your wife turns to you and says, "Honey, can you please get the dog?" and you put your foot down and say, "No, I have work in the morning." And she gives you those deceitful, innocent eyes, and with a grumble you find yourself stomping through the house into the living room to take care of the problem. I got you up that night. That was me. But it's not all fun and games. It's tiring, emotionally, physically. It's a hard life never knowing anyone. I never had my first kiss. I was never able to try those cappuccinos that everyone's been talking about. I've never slipped in on a cold winter morning, snuggling with the one I love. I've never kissed anyone at midnight, and I don't even know what a cartoon looks like. It's exhausting, really, watching everyone live, learn, grow, and eventually die. But what's really, truly crushing is that after thousands of years doing this every day to everyone that crossed my path, in the past few years I've stopped doing it. I was put on the planet for one reason, and somehow you humans have adapted to it so well that you've learned to do it on your own. In some cases, far better than I could. My ability to mistreat you is certainly outmatched by your ability to mistreat yourselves. But now at least, I feel what you feel every day, once for each of you. The feeling of, finally, not knowing what's coming. At least in my final moments, I'll share with you one of the many things that make you human. So next time you step on a marble, drop your cell phone, or lose one of your socks from the dryer, maybe you'll think of me, and you'll know that deep down, the person that started all of this is just as miserable as you are.
We open on a portrait of Carl Jung in a home office. An older man takes a boy of 8 by the shoulder. Voiceover. My father loved me in his own way. He used to take me to his office and teach me the difference between fear and respect. The older man removes his belt. I got a lot of lessons. Cut to black as old man walks into camera. Martin, present day, mid-20s, wipes fog off his bathroom mirror. Cut to Martin getting dressed. He puts on nice, conservative clothing, then checks his loaded revolver before holstering it. Perhaps I'll be a teacher today. We cut between present day and past as we hear about Martin's childhood, the abuse at the hands of his father. We learn of his first love, Aaron. Father was very protective of me. I think that's why he and Aaron never got along. Aaron was always there for me when I was having trouble with my lessons at school and at home. We see a teacher, male, 40s, sitting behind a desk. He takes Martin's work and rips it in half. I still failed that year, but it let me stay with Aaron. Aaron was even there when my father left my mother and I. Front of young Martin's house, we see 2 cop cars, lights flashing, and an ambulance in the background as mother holds a weeping Martin in her arms. We see present Martin driving. He gets to a jail and waits. I never got to tell my father about Aaron and I. I hope he'd understand. People say it's wrong, but I'm grateful for everything he taught me. We go back to present day. An old man is being released from prison. He walks toward Martin. Martin gets out of his car. I just wish I'd gotten the chance to tell him. We jump to the daddy's leaving scene to see 2 paramedics wheeling out a body bag. Back to present. The old man gets closer, and it's the teacher who failed Martin. Nobody understood what Aaron and I had. They said it was wrong. They took him from me. Maybe they're right. Martin and Aaron kiss and hug passionately. I don't know. God can sort it out. Aaron walks to the car, and Martin pulls his revolver and shoots him in the back. Then shoots himself. Cut to black.